Om Shanti. 6th November. Morning Murli. Bap Dada Madhuban. Essence of today's Murli is Baba says, sweet children, you are now on godly service. Baba says, you have to show everyone the path to happiness and make effort to win a scholarship. Question from today's Murli is, Baba asks, which fear is removed from you children when your intellects imbibe knowledge very well? Answer is, when you come into knowledge and you imbibe this knowledge, the fear of your Guru, of the path of devotion cursing you, is removed. Baba says, because no one on the path of knowledge can curse you. Baba says, Ravan curses you, whereas the God Father gives you the inheritance. Those who study occult power trouble others and do things that cause other sorrow. On the path of knowledge, you children give happiness to everyone. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you, sweetest spiritual children, that first of all of you are souls. You have to have this firm faith. You children understand that you are souls who come from the Supreme Abode and adopt bodies to play your parts. Baba says, it is the soul that plays a part. Human beings think that it is the body that plays a part. That is the biggest mistake. This is why no one knows about the souls. They have forgotten how we souls come and go around the cycle. This is why the Father has to come and make you soul conscious. No one knows these things. Only the Father explains how souls play their parts. Human beings take a maximum of 84 births and a minimum of 1 or 2 births. Souls have to continue to take rebirth. This proves that those who have many births also take many rebirths. Those who take fewer births have fewer rebirths. Baba says, in a play too, some perform their parts from the beginning to the end, whereas others only play small parts. Human beings do not know this. Souls don't know themselves. So Baba says, how can they know the Father? All of this applies to souls. The Father is the Father of souls. Krishna cannot be the Father of souls. Krishna cannot be called incorporeal. He can only be recognized in a corporeal form. Baba says there is a soul in every being. A part is recorded in every soul. Among you too, those of you who can explain these things are number-wise. According to your efforts, you children now understand how you souls have taken 84 births. It is not that each soul is the supreme soul. No. The Father has explained how we souls first become deities. At present, we are impure and tamopradhan, and we have to become pure and sattopradhan. The Father comes when the world becomes old. The Father comes to make the old world new. Shiv Baba establishes the new golden world. There is the original eternal deity religion in the new world. It is of them that you say that they previously belonged to the Iron Age Shudra religion. You have now become Brahmins, the mouth-born creation of Prajapita Brahma. You have come into the Brahmin clan. There is no dynasty of the Brahmin clan. The Brahmin clan does not rule a kingdom. At this time, neither the Brahmin clan, nor the Shudra clan has a kingdom in Bharat. Neither of them has a kingdom. There is now government of the people by the people. You Brahmins do not have a kingdom. You are students who are studying. The Father only explains to you how the cycle of 84 births turns. There are the golden, silver, copper and iron ages, and then this confluence age. No other age has the praise that the confluence age has. This is the most elevated confluence age. When you go from the golden age to the silver age, 2 degrees are reduced. So how could you praise that? You don't praise a descent. The Iron Age is called the Old World. The new world, where there will be the kingdom of deities, is now to be established. They are the most elevated beings. Then gradually, as their degree decreases, they become degraded. They become those with Shudra intellects. They are also called those with stone intellects. Their intellects become so stone-like that they do not even know the life stories of those they worship. If children do not know their father's life story, how could they receive an inheritance from him? You children now know the life story of the Father. You are receiving your inheritance from God Father. You remember the unlimited Father. It is sung, you are the mother and father, and we receive unlimited happiness from you. Therefore, the Father must definitely have come and given you plenty of happiness. The Father says, I come and give you children limitless happiness. Let this knowledge remain firmly in the intellects of you children. This is how you become spinners of the discus of self-realization. Baba says, each of you has now received a third eye of knowledge. You know that you are becoming deities once again. You have now become Brahmins from Shudras. Iron-aged Brahmins also exist, do they not? Because those Brahmins are iron-aged, they don't know when their religion and clan were established. You have now become the direct children of Prajapita Brahma, and you belong to the highest clan. The Father sits here and does the service of educating you, taking care of you, and decorating you souls. You are also on godly service only. God the Father says, I have come on service of all of you soul children. I have to show you children the path of happiness. The Father says, now return home. Human beings do devotion in order to receive liberation. They definitely have a life of bondage. The Father comes to liberate you from all that sorrow. Baba says, you children understand that there will be cries of distress. After cries of distress, Baba says, there will be cries of victory. It is now in your intellects how much distress there will be when the natural calamities take place. There are the Yadavs, the Europeans. Baba says the Father has explained that Europeans are called Yadavs. It has been portrayed how missiles emerge from the stomachs and how they gave a curse. However, there is no question of a curse. This is the drama. The Father God Shiva gives the inheritance, whereas Ravan curses you. The play has been created like this. There are other people who give curses. There are also people who remove curses. People are afraid of gurus, etc., in case they are cursed by them. In fact, no one on the path of knowledge can curse you. There is no question of a curse on the path of knowledge or on the path of devotion. Those who study occult power give curses and cause people a lot of sorrow. Baba says they earn a lot of money that way. Devotees do not do that work. Baba has also explained that you must definitely write the words most auspicious with the confluence age. You must also write the words Trimurti and Prajapita because many people are called Brahma. When you write the word Prajapita, they can understand the Father of humanity has to exist in a corporeal form. When you only write Brahma, they just consider him to be a resident of the subtle region. They call Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar God. When you say Prajapita, you can explain that Prajapita is here. How could he be in the subtle region? They show Vishnu emerging from the navel of Brahma. You children have received knowledge. There is no question of emerging from our navel. How does Brahma become Vishnu? And how does Vishnu become Brahma? You can explain all the knowledge of the whole cycle using the pictures. It requires a lot of effort to explain without using the pictures. Brahma becomes Vishnu and Vishnu becomes Brahma. Lakshmi and Narayan go around the cycle of 84 births and then become Saraswati and Brahma. Baba gave you names earlier when the bhatti was created, then so many left. This is why it is said that a rosary of Brahmins cannot be created, because they are effort makers. They continue to fluctuate. There are bad omens. Baba was a jeweler. He is experienced in how pearl necklaces, etc. are created. The rosary of Brahmins is created at the end. We Brahmins imbibe divine virtues and become deities. Then we have to come down the ladder. Otherwise, how else would we take 84 births? You can calculate this according to the account of 84 births. When half of your time has ended, those of other religions are added. It requires a lot of effort to create a necklace. The pearls are placed on a table with great care so that they don't roll away. Then they are threaded with a needle. Sometimes, if the necklace is not good enough, it has to be broken. This rosary is very big. You soul children understand that you are studying for the new world. Baba has explained that you should create slogans. Come and understand how we change from Shudras to Brahmins and then into deities. By knowing this cycle, you will become rulers of the globe. You will become the masters of the world. Create such slogans and teach the children. Baba shows you many methods. In fact, you have great value. You receive the parts of hero and heroine. You become like diamonds and then go around the cycle of 84 births and become worth shells. Now that you have received a birth as valuable as diamonds, why do you chase after shells? It is not that you have to leave your home and family. Baba says, while living at home with your family, remain as pure as a lotus. Then, by understanding the knowledge of the world cycle and also imbibing divine virtues, you will become like diamonds. Truly, 5,000 years ago, Bharat was like a diamond. This picture is your aim and objective. You must give a lot of importance to this picture of Lakshmi and Narayan. You children have to do a great deal of service at the exhibitions and museums. How can you create subjects without doing service at a fast speed? Although people listen to this knowledge, scarcely any claim a high status. It is of them that it is said a handful out of multi-millions. Only a few claim a scholarship. Out of 40 or 50 students in a school, perhaps one of them may win a scholarship. Some receive plus marks and so they too win a scholarship. It is same here. There are many who have plus marks. There are the 8 beads and they too are number wise. There are the ones who will sit on the throne of the kingdom first of all, then the degrees will gradually decrease. The picture of Lakshmi and Narayan is number 1. There is their dynasty too, but only the picture of Lakshmi and Narayan is shown. Here you understand that the pictures continue to be changed. What is the benefit of showing their pictures? The name, form, time and place all change. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you, sweetest spiritual children. The father also explained this a cycle ago. It is not that Krishna related the knowledge to the gopis and gopis. Krishna has no gopis and gopis, nor are they given this knowledge. He is a prince of the golden age. How could he teach Raj Yoga there or purify the impure? You must now remember the Father. The Father is also the teacher. Students can never forget their teacher. Children cannot forget their father or their guru. They have a father from birth. They receive a teacher after the age of 5, and when they reach the stage of retirement, they adopt a guru. There is no benefit in adopting a guru at birth. They adopt a guru and then they might die the next day. So, what would the guru do? Baba says it is even sung, you cannot receive salvation without the Satguru. However, they put this Satguru aside and adopt a guru. Baba says there are many gurus in this corporeal world. Baba says, children, you do not need to adopt any physical gurus. You must not ask anyone for anything. It is said it is better to die than to ask for anything. Everyone is worried about how to transfer their money. They donate for their next birth in the name of God and receive a temporary return of that in this old world. Here, everything of yours is transferred to the new world for 21 births. You have to surrender your body, mind, and wealth to God. That can also be done when He comes. No one knows God, and so they catch hold of a guru. They offer their wealth, etc., to their physical guru. When they do not have any hair, they give everything to their physical guru. Nowadays, no one gives anything regularly, even in the name of God. The father explains, Shiva, I am the Lord of the poor, and this is why I come into Bharat. I come and make you into the masters of the world. There is so much difference between doing something directly or doing something indirectly. They don't know anything but simply say that they are surrendering in the name of God. All of that is meaningless. You children have now received understanding. Therefore, from being senseless, you have become sensible. Your intellects know how the Father performs wonders. You would surely receive the unlimited inheritance from the unlimited Father. You receive the inheritance from the Father through Dada, Brahma. Dada is also claiming the inheritance from God Shiva. There is only the one who gives the inheritance. You must only remember Shiv Baba. The father says, children, I come and enter this one in the last of his many births and purify him so that he then becomes an angel. You can do a lot of service using the badge. All your badges are very meaningful. This picture is one that gives you the donation of life. Baba says no one is aware of its value. Baba always like big things so that anyone can read them clearly from a distance. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. We spiritual children wishes good morning and namaste to our most beloved Bap Dada. Essence for dharana is, in order to claim the unlimited inheritance from the Father, become sensible and surrender your body, mind, and wealth directly to the Father. Transfer everything you have for 21 births. Baba says the Father is doing the service of educating you, taking care of you, and decorating you. Therefore, do the same service that the Father is doing. Liberate everyone from their life and bondage and take them into a life of liberation. Shiv Baba is giving us blessing. May you make an economical budget of all treasures and become a refined effort maker. Baba's blessing is, may you make an economical budget of all treasures and become a refined effort maker. Baba explains, in ordinary life, if there is not someone economical in a family, the house cannot function well. In the same way, if the instrumental children are not economical, the center will not function well. Those are limited households, whereas this is an unlimited household. So you have to check how much extra you spend in terms of your thoughts, words, and powers. Those who make an economical budget of all their treasures and go about their lives accordingly are called refined effort makers. Baba says, no, none of their thoughts, words, actions, or powers of knowledge can go to waste. Slogan from today's Murli is, become filled with the treasures of love and give everyone love and receive love. Slogan is, become filled with the treasures of love and give everyone love and receive love. Now we will practice today's title from the Murli. Be concentrated on your eternal real image. I am a point of light, a being of love, a divine soul. I am the one who becomes sensible and surrendered everything, body, mind, wealth, directly to the one Father, and receives inheritance from the one Father I am the refined effort maker soul who make economical budget of all treasures of thoughts, words, powers, and use all treasures in a worthwhile way. I am the soul who is filled with the treasures of love of God and give everyone the love of God. Om Shanti.